Big up everybody listening. This is the Then and Now podcast with myself, Babatunde and Leonie Aleshe.
And me, Leonie Aleshe.
Yeah. What's your next?
Today's episode, we're going to be talking all about the summer holidays survival guide. Listen, we're going to be talking about summer then, and we're going to be talking about summer now, because the difference is wild.
It is wild.
Yeah.
Because the youth them nowadays, I just don't see children playing out. We used to play out
all the time.
That's my only thing. That's my only gripe when it comes to summer holidays now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's across the board. I'm not just talking about middle class kids.
Yeah.
It's working class kids as well. And I don't mean that to sound any way, right? But you know what I'm trying to say. Like, growing up.
Across the board, no one's playing out.
No one's playing out.
Anybody playing out. Yeah.
Kids are not in the road racing.
Yeah, and you have to slow your car down and wait for them to get out the road.
None of that.
Yeah.
Parents now, not even parents, adults nowadays will take you down. They will take your child off road. Like they're pinballs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're bowling pins. Just, you just see kids flying in the air. Someone's doing 50 miles per hour on a 20 mile per hour road.
On a 10 mile per hour road. So ridiculous. But
they're not outside no more.
We were
Summer
outside.
holidays, sorry, babe. Summer holidays, we were out. So soon as we broke off school, are you mad? The next day,
listen,
I'm outside.
As soon as you get home that very evening, you're getting changed and you're going out.
I'm going out.
I'm going out because there's no curfew.
I'm not watching CITV
no,
today.
I don't need to be.
I don't care about Wizardora. I don't care about Alphabet Castle, none of that. Mum, I'm going outside.
I'm outside. Like, I'm actually playing out, and I'm playing out without any set time to come back in.
Oh, no, there's a set time.
No. But what I mean is...
Let's not go mad.
Before, you would have to go in like 5. Like, my thing was, you need to be in by 5. You got homework to do. You got your school uniform to iron.
Fun.
Your things to prep.
Them times,
so you could go in at like 7, 8, because you're literally just outside. No.
Babe, it was when I mean so much fun playing outside with my friends. Summer holiday.
Doing too much.
It was fun. I didn't need to go to some next country or this country. What we doing? We racing?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's race.
Yeah. And you'd race for hours.
Hours.
Like, play it. You'd be playing it for hours. Football. You'd be playing football for hours.
Knock down ginger and all of that. What?
And then you take turns choosing the games and stuff. With us, we used to, obviously, when I was in Jamaica, we would go stuff like going to catch like crabs, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What kind of middle class upbringing, man? Every day you come up with something. Every time you say Jamaica, I think you're going to be like, yeah, man, we're in the gully and...
No, but we were in the gully getting the crabs.
Crabs?
Yeah.
That's very expensive over here.
Yeah, but you know that's the norm.
You just got those crabs.
Yeah, we went in the gully and we went crabbing.
It's just crabbing.
That's what it's called here. It's called crabbing.
Do you know there's like professionals that scuba dive
to go and get crabs?
Crabs. You lot just do it for fun. This reminds me of like when Goku and Vegeta turned Super Saiyan. It took them like 4 seasons. And then Trunks and Gohan turned Super Saiyan just like that. And they were just like, this is a child's plaything.
Yeah.
You know how much blood and sweat I put into this? That's you lot in Jamaica. We think you lot are struggling. You lot are eating crabs and riding horses.
Living life. Listen, life in Jamaica is too sweet because you may not have the money. I can hear someone.
What are you eating? Go. It's sweet.
I was going to ask the same question of my mum, but anyway. That's a conversation for another day. What are we doing here? So, in Jamaica, the activities that you do, it's insane. Like, I'm talking you're going horse riding, you're going crabbing, obviously with Crocs. Yeah, because it's in the gully.
With Crocs?
Yeah, because there's crocodiles in the same place.
Crocodile?
Yes.
No, pardon. What are you saying to me? How old were you?
We were like, well, I came here when I was 8, so I was.
So how would you get the crabs?
7, 6, 5. You go into the gully, and you would search for them in the
these
water.
are little crabs.
No, you can eat them.
No, but were they small?
No, they're big ones.
But there's crocs.
Yeah, but you're not. I mean, if you see one, then obviously you're not going to stand there. You're going to run, aren't you?
I wouldn't be nowhere near Pony. Can I tell you something?
Your parents
no.
know that you were
No.
there.
Let me tell you something. Yeah, let me tell you something. When I went to Zambia.
Yeah.
And I did the canoeing in the Zambezi River.
Yeah.
That was my first time laying eyes on a croc.
Yeah.
I saw a croc across the river on the other riverbank. It was and I saw it was huge.
Yeah, they are massive.
That's and I was in their territory. I went all the way to Africa. Right? You lot, I wasn't searching for no crab. Yeah.
But you guys
I was in the safari.
You guys were out there on some middle class stuff.
No. There were no middle class nothing.
Listen, you guys were doing safari experience. This was my real life.
But you lot were catching crabs.
Yes, because you knew. Okay, so it basically, if a crocodile raised its head, you obviously don't go too close because it's their territory, right? And you don't go too far into the gully to go and catch the crabs. But the crabs are like, it's kind of like, it's just at the bank, innit, of the like the.
But crocs could be lying at the bank.
No, they do lie at the bank, but we knew not to bother them, and they knew not to bother us.
Because you're Jamaican. That's why. Crocs don't bother Jamaicans. No, man, don't mess with them.
Don't trouble me, and I won't trouble you.
Don't trouble the Jamaicans.
You know?
They're wicked.
But I think they were just used to us being there. Does that make sense? Like, they're used to the passing of the cars. They're used to the sound of the people. Because you have to remember that, as an example, a road separated the river from the houses. Yeah? So actually, a crocodile could just, sometimes they'll come out onto the road.
Mate.
But most of the times they didn't, because, I mean, I suppose they have some kind of brain somewhere, right? to know, like, the environment that they're in. So they never, very rarely did you hear any stories of anyone being hurt by a crocodile, if that makes sense. It's like when we went to Greece the other day. You saw those little children playing in, like, you know, like just a standard part of, like, the sea somewhere.
Yeah, but that sea was crystal clear.
It was crystal clear, but there was still, like, little, there were these little black, like, not just the fish, there's, like, these little black, like, crystallized type, things that apparently if they bite you, like, it's not good. But the children live there, so those things probably.
That's like
the crustaceans probably don't.
That's like Australia. I remember.
Yeah.
Went to a beach in Australia, and there was so much jellyfish.
Yeah.
Like thousands. I was just like, what's all of this? It was jellyfish, mate, and just picking it up, and they were poking it, and I was just like, yeah. And they were just like, this is the blue ones you don't want. No. And they were like, all just wrap its tentacles around you and shock you. And I was just like, are they in there? They were like, yeah. And they were like, there's sharks in there. And I said, why are all these people in there?
Yeah.
And they were like, what are you going to do? Well, we live here.
You have to enjoy it. We live here.
See, that's the excuse I don't like. You psychopaths. Oh, I live here, so I'm going to enjoy it. Yeah. No, I live here. You don't see me going to, like, annoy people and prod people, and I don't mess with nothing.
No,
you are thrill seekers.
The thing is, when you live there, you kind of know the dangers and how to avoid them. Does that make sense? True. And it's almost like an unspoken thing. You kind of pick up, I would say, naturally on your environment, and obviously your parents warn you time and time again. Don't go too far in the gully. Don't do this. Don't do that. So you have all of those like,
free range kids. That's what we call them.
Yeah, there you go. Free range. We were roaming freely. And we'll be gone for hours on end. Our parents didn't have to worry about, like, oh, I need to plan an activity now that it's the summer holidays. We all occupied each other.
That's a fact. I learned how to ride a bike because of all of that. Like, my friends, I remember when I told them I can't ride a bike. And my friend Perry was just like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I can't ride a bike. because I lived on the road, all the kids on the road were just like, nah, bruv. And they made sure. It was, we were outside for like 3 hours. I drop off the bike, get up, go again, until I got, and I understood counterbalance.
Wow.
And they were just like, yeah, we're not having it. There's no way you're going to not learn how to ride a bike. And I learned.
Wow.
Within the space of like 2 to 3 hours, up and down, up and down,
Easily.
up and down. Yeah, and I can't lie, that was dope. That was lovely because of how like happy everybody was when I turned the corner.
Your mum didn't even know that you were riding a bike.
Not at all. She didn't know.
Do you know what I mean?
When I turned the corner and I came back riding the bike, they were like, yeah! And I can't lie, I felt good. I was like, yeah, come on.
That is the sweetness of summer holiday. Like, that sums up summer holiday.
That does.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Because it was literally a group of children coming together and doing a madness all day. And then obviously as I got older, start hanging out on Ferry Lane with my friends. I'm with my friends, Oh, we used to get out to stupidness. That's when boredom kicked in. So when you're bored, you just do stupid. Nonsense. Remember, we tied a thin piece of tape from one tree to another, and we just wait for people to walk into it. And one guy walked into it, and the tape, because you can't see it because it was so thin. You know the cassette tape? So thin. Stretch it all out. Bang there, bang there. Guy couldn't see it. Caught him on his neck. This guy. I'm doing all of that. Oh, man. When I tell you. You guys are so wicked.
We got up to some stupidness, man. Real talk.
You guys are so wicked. Yeah. We were doing a lot. We were jumping gullies. We were crabbing. We were having we were doing like races. Like we raced for time. Yeah. And then we would obviously play like hide and seek, play mums and dads.
Mums and dads?
Yes!
Nasty little kids. Nasty little kids. You're disgusting.
We'll play Dandy Shandy. We'll be playing... Do you know Dandy Shandy? I told you what Dandy Shandy was. What episode was that?
That was early.
Childhood Games or something. We talked about that. And like we just had activity after activity.
All these kids now, what they want to do is just be on tablet or play Roblox.
And I think that gives Fortnite. Parents anxiety, you know.
Yeah,
like
because
to
it's
see
like
them sat there for so many hours.
You're not using your brain.
Yeah.
I want to shout at my child when they come back in and out. They're going in and out, going in and out.
Are you staying in or going out?
And they come back in and they're killing themselves drinking the water. Yeah. I want to be like, all right, that's it. That's enough now. You're not going back out.
Yeah,
I don't get to do that because they don't want to go out.
I feel like I'm missing out. I'm not going to lie.
That's
I feel
prime
like I'm
piece of
missing
parenting.
Yeah.
You know? No more. Done.
Yeah.
It's done. Shut up. Go sit down. Just being difficult. I don't get to be the difficult parent.
Not you wanting to be a hood parent. Even though you don't live in the hood.
I don't want to be a hood parent. I don't want to be a hood parent. I just think that there's certain things we're not getting to do.
Yeah. You know? Yeah. But then I suppose it's, they are moving along with the times and maybe we're not, which is so sad.
Kids don't even get excited when they hear the ice cream van.
Our road doesn't even have an ice cream van.
But babe, you could be inside the house back in the day and you'd be sitting there watching EastEnders. You hear the ice cream van.
That's it. Everyone's
gone mad.
The ice cream man was making money back then. Oh my gosh. I've just realised something. He's put the price up of ice cream because not as many people are buying it.
Okay. So?
It's like £5 for a Mr.
Because everybody's got ice cream at home, that's why. But it's because I think it's because they don't play the tunes no more.
Yeah.
The ice cream van tunes used to rock.
What?
You just hear that. What? To let the youths them know.
Making your way.
I remember when it used to bust when it was arriving. You'd be like,
oh! Yeah. And then it's when people would queue up like, I'm first.
You get that oyster. That means you had money. Remember, if you had the oyster, shut up.
You had money because that has the marshmallow at the back. Yeah.
That's the crap, the thing. What? You had money. Or the two cones. Yeah. Remember, it was the one, but it had the two bits.
Oh my gosh,
and you put the ice cream
the double cone.
Jesus.
If you got a double cone.
Syrup and some peanut.
Strawberry syrup with peanuts.
Sometimes if you had money, you mix the both up. You do the chocolate and the strawberry, and then the peanuts, the crushed peanuts. Oh, you were living good that day, boy.
Just enjoying.
Make ice cream vans great again, please. Someone
honestly, and make them go on every road.
Every
None
road.
Of this, oh, we're parked in one place. Come and find me.
Nah.
No, you come and find me.
Yeah.
Like.
The kids don't play out.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's they tend to go to like set parks and stuff like that now. The ice cream people, but yeah, like I personally think like it's hard because now what we've got is like parents juggling work, feeling guilty that they're juggling work, and then over scheduling themselves because they want to be there for the children, but they also have to work because they have to provide, because most homes are now 2-parent working homes, right? And then you've got to occupy the children with like camps and workshops, and then all of those, if you're depending on the area that you're in, there's wait list after wait list after wait list for some of these, so not enough availability because so many parents are working. They can't physically be around for the children in that way, and so they need them to be in activities that's going to stimulate them and keep them engaged for the period of time that
you know what annoys me most about work? Like Zoom meetings. Hey, let's discuss the same thing we're going to discuss in a month's time that we discussed last month.
Yeah.
Let's just have another meeting.
Even though it's the summer holidays and the
no, but it was literally going over the same stuff.
Yeah.
You just see everybody on that screen and you got that stupid thing. And hey guys, so does the wheels on the bus still go round and round? And everyone's like, yeah. Okay, well, see ya. It's like Zoom meetings used to get on my nerves, like team Zoom meetings. I used to just be like, mate, shut up. We know it's the same. The job hasn't changed. As far as I'm aware, we're still doing the same thing that we've been doing since you hired me to do this job. What's changed? Nothing. So why are we doing this meeting? I catch up. I'm gonna catch up with you lot.
It's the summer holidays.
And then you got your child asking you, yo, dad, can I do something?
So then that's why parents started creating these really good things like the snack trays. So the snack tray is meant to last the child all day. So what you do is put their snacks in, their drinks that they're gonna have.
Oh, boom, man! What happened to a pack of Lunchables? Nobody want no snack trays. Just give me a pack of Lunchables, blood.
No, so in your snack tray you maybe would have like a packet of raisins, a packet of crisps.
Packet of raisins?
Fruit cut up.
Who the hell eats raisins for a snack?
I love raisins.
Oh, get out of here, man, you Girl Scout.
Oh my God. I love raisins.
As a snack?
Yeah.
No one got gassed if they had like a pack of raisins.
If you
the kid that had raisins, we'd be like, oh, that's the weird kid. They ain't got no Skittles or something.
That was the weird one.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Where's your Skittles, blood?
It's the equivalent.
I've got raisins. You probably wear Y fronts as well, innit, you weirdo?
You're so silly. But no, the whole point of it is, like, parents are having to juggle. Like, they're having to juggle. They've got the children there, but then they have to plan all of these things and have all of these things prepped way ahead in order to be able to get through.
Is it our fault?
Holidays.
Do you think we do too much as parents? Should we just go back to just being like, oh, go outside.
Don't watch TV.
I'm watching EastEnders. Get out my face. Should we go back to that?
No, absolutely not. I don't think that's the answer.
No, it's not.
No.
If you let the kids out, that's when the sex offenders come out.
Oh my gosh. Don't get me reason why a lot of us, have withdrawn our children from being so available, in these outside spaces, unsupervised and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Because if I think about it, my whole childhood was unsupervised.
There was always like a big child to kind of oversee everything.
You kind of knew your boundaries and things like that, but it was all unsupervised. Like, our parents didn't have the same level of anxiety. I don't think so anyway. The same level of anxiety that we've got now with our children going out.
It's too much.
Being like, what did I do recently? I sent our son into the shop to pay for something with the card. Right.
Why the hell did you do that?
Where I could see
I wouldn't have done that.
Where I could see him, right? And I'm thinking, and it was a really big deal. It was a really big deal. Yeah. And I was thinking, this isn't even a big deal. I can literally see him. Huh. But in this day and age, it's a big deal.
Yeah, it is a big deal. Our parents back in the day wasn't as exhausted as we are.
Yeah.
Because you got to be involved in everything.
Because the thing is, you've got to work and you've also got to physically occupy that space with your child. You've got to do their activities with them, and then you've also got to do your work, which I don't feel like our parents had to do that. They didn't have to do our stuff with us. They just let us get on with it.
Homework, they would help out. But no, and in terms of like activities, no. Like they weren't outside kicking ball with us.
Yeah.
Because we were playing it with our friends.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is what I'm trying to say. It's like, I don't see kids playing football out on the road or pat ball. You have to take them to football and you have to be there. And then the teachers get annoyed if you're not watching.
Yeah.
They get upset.
Literally. And then you've got to take, like, so... As an example, where games that we would have played out and played before, you've got to now pay for them to go to a specific place to do that. Yeah. So, as an example, let's say, I don't know, over the summer our son is doing basketball, football, and, I don't know, tennis. Where before they would have the gear to sort of do this, whether it's a tennis rack and a ball, or, you know, a ball to play football, or the ball for basketball or whatever, they could play this between themselves and organise themselves between themselves. You've now got to pay, let's say, £15 a day for your child to go to a football camp or a basketball camp or a tennis camp or whatever. Yeah. So that kind of expense, like, if you think about it, it's so expensive.
It is.
It's so expensive, especially if they're doing that all summer and you don't have anyone that's going to come and take the children for a while. Because what we had growing up, we went to our, you know, as an example, my cousin's house. We would go there for a stint of the summer. So we'd be there for a week and a half.
Yeah.
Then you'd get picked up and then everyone would come to your house. Then you would all get picked up and then you'll go to the next cousin's house.
Those are the best
And then
days,
the next cousin and then the next cousin until you worked your way through the whole list of cousins. There were times when...
Some cousins I didn't want to see, though.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, they're the stinky cousins. I don't want to go to them.
No, they're not the stinky.
Show up at their house silly. And they'd be so happy to see you, but you're not happy to see them.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for you. So, Mum, do I have to hang out with these guys? Yes.
And then you're away from your actual friends as well, because that was the only other part. In order to go to your cousins, as an example, for us, we would be in Tivoli, but my cousins would be in Waterhouse or where was the other place? Jungle, right? So then
the area called Jungle.
Yeah, there is an area called Jungle, bad boy area. So
you Tivoli girl.
It was the equivalent of Tivoli. But like we'd go there and they like everyone knew us, like the shopkeepers knew us, and they'll be like, oh, like your cousin said that you were coming, basically. So we saved this ice cream for you if you want it, and all of that. Like they really, really knew like who you were because you would go every summer. Yeah.
That's right.
So I think those things were like really helpful and obviously saved our parents a lot of money, a lot of headspace in terms of thinking about like childcare and stuff like that. But yeah, like I don't feel like the summer was all about the kids. Like, when do you think it became all about the kids?
That's what I'm saying. I think this generation did it. I don't know what did it, but it became all about the children quite recently, because of our generation, and I think that's just because people now started pushing them into more like activities, extracurriculum activities to do, so football, basketball thing, and plus the way children are way more stimulated now. Children need more stimulation now than before. And I think that is because of social media and smartphones. We didn't have that back in the day. We didn't have smartphones, and so they, unless you had like a console, that was the only thing that was like stimulating in terms of you looking at a screen all day.
Yeah, that is.
Not everybody had that, so it was just like, well, I'm gonna go outside.
Even then, guess what we did? We shared it because there was only one. Does that make sense?
Yeah, there was only one.
So you would take turns. It wasn't like, oh, there's 3 remotes or there's 4 remotes.
But the thing is, now you don't need a console to play a game. You can use your phone. Yeah. If you got a tablet, there's a tablet. Back in the day, we didn't have that. It was, you had to use your imagination. You had to go outside and play with your friends. You had to really get involved in, these different things, or go to what's that park? There's marshes in Tottenham, and you got that place. I forgot what it's called, but there was a place in Tottenham marshes where, it was like a bouncy room inside.
Like Oxygen.
Like that, yeah. And you had things like that you could do. Those places are shut down now.
Yeah. But then they've reopened it with more expensive versions of it, where if you're taking a child there, like for us to take our size family as an example to some of these things, the minimum you're looking at is about £80 to actually pay for your entry.
Fam.
Just your entry alone. That doesn't yet include
drink
food, drink, and stuff.
Then they shut off the AC, so you're hot in there, so you can. You have to buy a drink, and it's just like, mate.
It's wild.
And then
absolutely wild.
Children nowadays, the reason why we're so exhausted is because you'll be like, yo, we've come to like this, like Oxygen or Gravity or wherever it is, and go and jump, go and have fun. And then you turn around and they're right by your side, and it's like, no.
When is it gonna finish?
Yeah, the fun is over there. Go have fun. Again, they're right. It's like, how do you keep getting back by me?
They're back by your side.
Go and have fun, my guy.
Literally.
They just don't want to leave your side, and it's like, oh, this is.
Yeah.
I didn't see my mum for hours back in the day. Whether, let's say I go to a cousin's party, or no, like there's a party, and all my cousins are there.
Yeah, like you're expected to play with your cousins, and you're with your For me, I never used to go and find my mum, because I knew if I go and find her, she's gonna say, okay, it's time for us to go. And I'm like, I don't want to hear that we're leaving anytime soon. Like, I'm here, I'm playing, and I'm enjoying. Do you know what I mean?
It's a great time.
But like, as an example, like when I say, has it become all about the kids? It's kind of like the summer holidays and all. It's all focused on the child, if that makes sense. There's no. As it's meant to be, because obviously, ideally, the thing is you want to be, the one that's interacting with your children, playing as much as possible. But I personally do think that there is something in giving them a chance to be bored.
Yeah. But when they become bored, they become destructive.
Yeah, or whiny.
That's the thing.
Because they're not used to it.
I did that to our son the other day. I switched off the TV. I said, no tablet, none of this. And I was just like, go outside in the garden and play.
Yeah.
Give it 2 minutes. This guy.
Playing is exhausting.
I was like, wow. Yeah. I'm like, this is how I know you don't use your body.
Yeah.
You need to use your body more. You know what I mean?
But this is where, like, it's so, like, now I'm really big on, as you know, like, going running and getting active as much as possible.
Yeah, I think it's important.
Taking them for walks, long walks, and helping them to build up that stamina, because truthfully they are in a different age. Do you know what I mean?
I just need to stress this point real quick. That is not every child.
That is
because there are some children our son's age that they're active.
Yeah, they prefer to be outside.
Active. Yeah. They, the football kids. My Lord, they're active.
That is true.
But for the children that are like ours, where it's just like you have to kind of create scenarios for them, it can be quite challenging and quite exhausting.
I think it's the age as well, and I think that's where a lot of people feel guilt, especially if they're working, because it's kind of like these children are then dependent upon you to be able to get through, you know, as an example, an activity or a half term or whatever, or summer holidays. So I think it's a lot of pressure on the parents. And then you've got like, you know, like the influencer moms, like setting the bar way too high.
They annoy the life out of me.
It's like DIY nature scavenger hunt with like a printable PDF, and you know,
you follow them
badges,
though.
But I love it.
Exactly. You be there complaining now, talking about you're the number one follower of them.
I'll say I found this thing and this is our next activity for tomorrow, and you guys are like, whoa.
Here we go. Because you do too much. And now we're in this place where we're all suffering, and you're there like,
I really like it here.
That's why whenever you say you've got something that we're gonna do, me and our son, we're just like, no.
Oh no.
This is gonna be long.
Strikes again.
Yeah, this is gonna be long. We know this is gonna depend on us giving you the experience you want, not the other way around.
Yeah. No, for me, it is that thing of if something's available and I think it's going to be beneficial, I'm always pro doing it. Does that make sense? Like, have a go. If you don't like it, then you don't like it.
True.
But who knows? You may actually find something that you love. So I think it's bittersweet because it's kind of like if you look and you think, oh my gosh, like these parents are so perfect and like they just get it and like they have it down to a T. But
that's because everybody's documenting everything, and I'm just like, I can't live up to all these expectations. I think it's ridiculous. Don't get it twisted. Be very active and be very involved and be, you know, inspiring. Be very inspiring. But sometimes, especially with social media, it's made to look a certain way. Those are the highlights that you're showing. You're not showing, you know, the down times, the bad times. You know, obviously, like you wouldn't, you know, but it's just too much to live up to sometimes.
Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot. And then, like for me over the summer holidays, what I do like to do, and I have to say that I do enjoy doing, are like the days out and stuff over the summer. And you've got accounts like Meet the Sons. They're a lovely family. They've got 3 boys.
Oh, I know the one.
Yeah. A lovely family. And
very beautiful family.
And they do a lot of different activities, and their boys are like all different ages. So I love accounts like that really, you know, show you the reality of what you can do. And the good thing is some of them are free and some of them are paid, you know. But I tend to like to break it down. So if we had the opportunity to go on holiday, which I love when we had that opportunity to go on holiday, you know, to kind of kickstart the summer with a holiday, because I feel like that's a good wind down from school is finished. We get to have a bit of downtime. The children get to have that downtime, because term time, they're on the go. It's go, go, go. And so are we. So having that time to bond, and then moving into, okay, you're back in the UK as an example, and doing some activities. So I'm thinking theme parks. You've got like Thought Park. You've got
Thought Park.
Yeah, Thought Park. You've got Chesington World of Adventures. Didn't you go to Chesington the other day?
No,
you did.
Thought Park.
Thought Park. Okay, yeah.
Chesington needs a major revamp. Sorry.
And then you have Legoland. That's my favourite. I know I've been saying it because I went with my friend, didn't I? Yeah, this year we'll definitely go. It is lovely there. I thought it was clean.
Look, there's some great. Sorry, continue. Sorry.
It was clean. It was accessible. It wasn't too far for us as well. But just the all round, just the whole experience there is really, really nice.
That's good. I like clean.
Yeah.
I like clean.
And then if you know, like you've got other places that you can go to, like CBeebies Land and all of that kind of stuff. Really lovely. So I love to kind of like break it down into those kind of sections. Like, what theme parks could we go to? What days would we, be able to go there? And then I think of energy levels as well, because as an example, if I went to a theme park today, I'm not doing like a massive day out tomorrow. So it would probably be a garden day the next day.
That's what now you're speaking my language.
Barbecue. Yeah.
The barbecue, man. Yeah. The barbecue. That's it. Listen, that's what I'm down for that. Invite all my friends around, bring your children. Let's play some music, eat some good food.
Out. They can get on the trampoline.
Let the children have a good time.
Yeah.
Let them have a good time. But then what annoys me again is you have to over supervise these children, because some children just want to do too much. And you're like,
do too much. And you're like, why can't you guys just
play normally?
Yeah. But then I wonder, is it that we did this but our parents weren't there to supervise it?
We remember our childhood. We wasn't. Yeah. You didn't come outside and go, let me kick this next child in their face.
No, a girl did that to me. Do you remember?
Children that you see repeatedly.
Yeah.
Let me just go kick this child in their face. No. Yeah. Sometimes you're like, can you just play?
Yeah, children are wild.
You're doing too much, my guy. Yeah. None of us, you're spoiling. I'm merry right now. You're spoiling it. You're ruining my Henny. Stop ruining my Henny, rude boy. It's Henny on ice. XO. No. It's so I'm saying managing energy levels, right? That's the number one.
So it's, if you do a massive theme park today, that's a big day out, by the way. That's not no small thing. That is a big day out. You got to do packed lunch. You got to get there. Then you got to get them all out of the car, and then you've got to go into this maze of a place and figure out your way around somehow.
And there's other parents with their children. Yeah. And everybody wants to be first and all of that kind of
stuff. So, and then I like to do local stuff as well. So, the farms. Yeah, you do. And then our seasonal stuff. Yeah, the farms are good. I like them. Lavender field, strawberry picking. All of those things are all activities that you can do.
But you know what I don't like about these things? Most of them have become social media moments. People put them as moments on socials, and it becomes that. It becomes for social media. Yeah. It doesn't become for the actual experience
itself.
So people are not really in the moment, and I think that's the thing that annoys me of what's changed from our generation till now. It's like, don't get it twisted. Yes, capture the moment. Yeah, you do have to do that. But now I don't know. It's this weird competition thing.
I think it depends on why you're posting it. Do you know what I mean? So as an example, if I'm looking at someone else's social media account that documents these things, I personally wouldn't know about some of these places if they didn't document it. Does that make sense? And I think it's about parents doing it in a tasteful way where it doesn't take away from the experience of their children. So as an example now, my thing when I go away, because I do like to share actually what we do and what we get up to, because if I'm having this much fun doing this thing, I would love for another family to experience it.
I wouldn't stay away. Don't come pack up this place. It's a gem that I found. Don't come pack up this place with your nonsense. Stay at home. It's true.
Because everywhere's always
pack up, ram up. Winter Wonderland. Ram up.
Yeah, you can't get anywhere.
Everyone wants that stupid pose by the thing in the background.
Oh, I still want to go to that.
Get out of here, man.
I still want to go to that.
We ain't going. But continue. Summer holidays.
Yeah, so it's breaking up the activities. As I was saying, you got your holidays, you got your theme parks, you got your farms and local places, your seasonal stuff like your strawberry picking, lavender picking and stuff like that. And you can really break it up. Then you've got your free stuff like going to the park, going to splash parks.
You know why I'm laughing?
Lidos.
You know why I'm laughing, yeah? It's like when we went to go Ali Pali the other day and went to go feed the ducks, right? We bought the duck feed. And it's like this big family just around us, and you're just like, move, man. We get some space. Why are you so close? It's like, oh my God.
But that is the summer holidays. Everywhere is packed.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. That's summer.
But please,
especially in London.
Just move.
No.
I don't like people that are not aware that they're so close to you.
Yeah.
Like when you're like, excuse me, and they're like, oh, why didn't you know in the first place?
Or you didn't feel that you just backed into me? Yeah.
I've got real anger issues. Man.
No.
Take control of this.
No, I personally think it's really good to basically break it down, have the different things that you do and the different types of events, and they don't have to all be paid as well.
Those are the great things.
Yeah.
The unpaid things, because I think people think that everything has to be paid for.
Yeah.
And there's some great things that you can do that don't cost a thing.
And like places like if you're in London, Canary Wharf and King's Cross, they put on like free like movies. You know, you can just bring your picnic, go and sit, and you can watch a movie.
So dope.
Or you know, they've got like the mini golf thing in Canary Wharf where you can just go and it's literally a day out. Like you can do like a scavenger hunt and things like that, all for free, and loads of other places do it as well. And then there's this thing that I've seen, like National Rail, they've been doing like a lot of ads showing off like the different things that you can do in different towns, and I think that is so
like what
dope. So as an example, National Rail will say, oh, take the rail to St. Albans, and in St. Albans you can do X, Y, Z, Z, da, 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 da. And it tells you all of the different things that you can do
for free.
Some of it would be free, and some of it would be paid. But the fact is, you would know if you're going on the train to St. Albans.
These are the things I can do.
These are the things that you can do. Yeah, go to Cambridge. These are the things that you can do in Cambridge. You know, what's
punting?
You know I love punting.
God,
I want to go punting.
The fact the way that you just said it really upset me.
Yeah, I really want to go
punting.
I really want to go punting.
Babe, punting, you're making punting sound like it's more than it is.
Yeah,
it's just a dude on a boat rowing everybody along. And then he tells you a story, and then he's just like, right, let's go back.
Yeah, but I want to have like my Prosecco and my picky bits.
Stop saying Prosecco like that.
It's all a part of the
Prosecco.
Experience. My Prosecco and my picky bits, yeah.
Picky bits?
Yeah.
You mean finger food?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So on the 27th of June, M&S has announced like that is
M&S.
Yeah.
Which is expensive, girl.
Yeah. They've announced that it's Picky Bits Day.
Picky Bits Day?
Yeah. So
this is what I can't stand.
Definitely 100% like.
Yo, you're gonna go get your picky bits.
Yeah, but all summer.
You're gonna get loads of picky bits.
Loads of picky
so it's a meal.
Yeah.
By the end of it.
I'm gonna do that. Listen, summer for me, right, is all about enjoying.
That's a lie. Because you're not as vibey as me. Because your summer holiday vibes is like, you're like yeah, everybody, let's do the same thing and let's just that's you.
Yeah. And what's yours?
Yo, where's the liquor? Where's the barbecue?
Yeah.
Where's the sound system? Where's the vibes?
Yeah. I want to go every minute. Can we go Butchers?
Yeah, let's go Butchers. I love holding the vibe. That is the difference between me and you. I just want to hold
go Butchers.
Vibes.
You want to buy burger and sausage and chicken pieces and
who don't like barbecue?
Some lamb ribs and all of that.
The kids love it.
And let me tell you my ideal summer, right? The children playing, baby girl on her water fountain, our son on the trampoline jumping, doing his thing. You know, the water sprinkler's already been on in the morning, and then come the afternoon, a nice little drink for me, my picky bits board with
drink.
Yeah.
Give me a jug. I have to decompress from these kids.
Yeah, with my picky bits board, and I'm chilling, absolutely chilling. And then after they've gone to bed, still have the fire on outside.
Sex.
Going. You're not even allowed to say that on here.
Sex.
Yes.
Sex.
You're
are you not allowed to say it?
No. Again, my picky bits board. Yeah. My picky bits board. And then the fire going and chilling in the garden.
That sounds like a boring day.
Oh my gosh, it's literally my dream day. Like, if you think of doing anything for me,
my perfect summer holiday is barbecue going, music, pumping down the whole,
mashing up the neighborhood,
the whole neighborhood.
Yeah.
The pool out with the youths. They're doing their thing, but they're doing their thing. They're not bothering me. Let's go back to the days where children don't bother their dads. They know that's dad.
Yeah.
If he's there if I really need him. But louder man. He's got enough on his plate. Let him do his thing. If I'm gonna bother anyone, let me bother mummy. Because mummy's gonna, like, she's a nurturer, so you know what I'm saying. But the dads is, you see dad talking to his brethren, allow him. Yeah? When I shout burgers, everyone come get your burger. Come get your chicken. Come get your lamb. Come get whatever beef or whatever that I've made on the grill. But music's thumping all day.
Yeah.
We're eating coleslaw, hardo bread, some chicken, some barbecue sauce.
I'll have a bit of that.
Some liquor. Jeez, I don't want no finger picky bits food.
Listen, my elderflower sparkler is just
elderflower.
Yeah.
Who are you?
That's what I need.
Who are you,
my
man?
elderflower sparkler.
Elderflower?
Elderflower.
Let me not front. Elderflower is banging.
Exactly, because you'll be the first one. Pour me a drink.
Elderflower
You'll
slaps.
be the first one asking for.
But I'm not doing no elder. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Not on a summer holiday. Big man.
Yeah.
Pour that, bruv. Pour that.
Listen, this summer is the summer of games in the garden. I don't care.
You say that, but this is what I've learned from last summer. Never make plans, because the weather will make plans for you. Remember last summer, I was just like, I was like, yo, we're going here, we're doing this, we're doing that, and the weather was so whack.
It broke my heart, because I was set on we're doing a staycation. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And I researched. I was like, okay, we'll go Bournemouth. Oh, the weather's not going to be great anytime soon.
Me and my brethren had this whole thing. We were going to do, like, other than like days where I'm with my family, I said, we're going to go out, we're going to hit the town, we'll go to this beer garden, we'll go to this place where they serve sick pizzas, we'll go here. I said,
then God said, sit down.
Sit down. Sit down. And rained on everybody's parade.
Because he said, you lot were doing too much.
I remember I had shorts ready, short sets. Man went Percival and bought my little, it was going to look snazzy outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
God said just
relax. None of that is happening.
Yeah.
The weather just said.
I love it.
Go sit down. Go sit down. Because when it happens to you, me too, I'll be saying I love it. I'll be like, good for you.
You were well happy when I couldn't book that staycation. You were so happy.
I was like, good. Yeah. Killing that one. Yeah. I was very happy. But no, like, don't make plans for the summer.
Yeah, because be prepared and willing to go with the flow, basically. But yeah, like different things on like social media that we've tried. Yeah, I love like the stuff like all the scientific stuff. Do you remember that summer where I literally just did experiments with our son the whole summer?
Yeah.
And we just kept exploding things
in
the
garden. I was like, what are these two on? I was so not involved. I was like, I couldn't think of anything worse. But he was, you two were proper out there.
We proper went and bought all of like the ingredients and stuff to explode out there.
And I didn't feel like I was missing out on anything. Because you know, small town, they'll be like, oh, listen, I was just like, they're outside, they're occupied, cool.
You were inside enjoying the silence, the peace and quiet.
I was inside watching whatever sports was on TV.
Yeah, enjoying.
With a beer in my hand.
Enjoying. That is so funny. Yeah. But no, man, it is. I think the summer holidays is the best time of the year to spend with children, and you know, if you have the opportunity as parents to plan your annual leave around it, and forget all the guilt that comes with it. If you're working and you have to work, there's nothing you can do.
Facts.
But you know, for the days that you are able to plan it, you know, it doesn't have to cost tons and tons of money or anything. Plan in the bits that you want to do, plan it around energy levels and scheduling and all of that, and just have the best summer. Like your own, there's that saying that says you only get 16 summers with your children. 17, like, you know, if like you're lucky or whatever, so make the most of it. I'm
gonna get more than that.
Yeah, 100%, because I plan to also have summers with my grandchildren and, you know, to be there for our children as well. But yeah,
they don't want to hang around with you at that time.
They will. They'll need our help. They won't have a choice.
No, you need their help.
Listen, I beg my mum now.
You will need their help. You're on crutches.
I'm not gonna be on crutches.
No,
then
I'm
not gonna be that old. They need to have children in their 20s so I can help them.
That's a bit early, isn't it?
No, like 25, 26.
We need to get married then.
Of course, they get married at 24, and then.
Yeah, I wish I got married earlier. I do. I wish we got married earlier.
Yeah.
That would have been better. My energy levels would have been up there.
Through the roof. We'll be able to do so much.
In my 30s.
But yeah, happy summer holidays, guys.
Everyone.
Wishing
have a good holiday.
You the best summer holiday, full of fun, joy, excitement, and lots of memories to be made.
That's right.
So this has been the Then and Now podcast with me, Leonie Aleshe.
And me, Babatunde and Leonie Aleshe. Peace out. Cool.